This is CBS LA at 8.
And now at 8, bear on the run.
New video of a bear running through a Monrovia neighborhood after a woman was attacked while walking her dog.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Leslie Marin. Welcome to CBS LA at 8 on Kcal 9.
And I'm Gio Insignares. We are also streaming live on CBS News Los Angeles. We start with that breaking news in Hermosa Beach, where a man was just taken into custody. This is after an hours-long standoff. This is a live look from the scene outside a home on the Strand, which had been blocked off all day long. The video on the left shows a man wearing a suit and a hat coming out of the home, getting handcuffed. Unclear, though, why the person was barricaded inside the home or what they're accused of. We do have a reporter on the scene working to find out more for you. Of course, stay with us for updates.
We want to get to our other top story tonight. A woman in Monrovia charged an attack by a bear while walking her dog this morning.
It happened in a neighborhood near Oakglade and Ridgeside Drive. CBS LA's Lauren Posen was getting video a few minutes ago when suddenly that bear started running.
Behind us is the Department of Fish and Wildlife, and they were just about to put out a trap to try and catch this bear when this happened. Take a look at your screens. The bear just jolting out to the street there. Again, this bear believed to be living underneath someone's house.
The dog was barking, the woman was screaming, and the bear was facing them and not backing off.
Screams of panic echoed through the Monrovia foothills Saturday morning when a woman walking her dog came face to face with a bear.
It would charge the woman and then charge the dog. And then the dog kind of ran off and the bear followed it a little.
Monrovia police say the bear swiped its claw against the back of her knee. Neighbors' quick thinking helped scare it away.
They heard her screaming, my next door neighbors, and they came out with an air horn.
Paramedics rushed the woman to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. These are photos of the bear neighbors believe may be responsible for Saturday's frightening attack.
That bear has been hanging around in this area for several weeks now. So it's probably the same bear. It sits there in the shade, or, it's hot lately, and so it just kind of sits there and it watches the, things go by.
This is the second bear encounter in just the past few days. A bear slipped into a home through a small window, left open about 22 miles away in Claremont, and headed straight for the pantry. No one was hurt there, but the bear did leave behind a big mess. Back in Monrovia, neighbors say bear attacks like this are rare.
We've seen a ton of bears. The worst that I've seen them do in the last 5 years I've been here is knock down trash cans.
That's what makes this encounter so unsettling.
We've lived up here over 30 years. We've lived with the bears in our front yard, our backyard. We see them on the road all the time. Never have seen anything like this.
Again, the Department of Fish and Wildlife is trying to trap this bear, but it's unknown at this time if it's the same bear that had the encounter with the woman and her dog right here on this street. Reporting in Monrovia, Lauren Posen, CBS LA.
Well, dramatic video from downtown LA last night showing a protester getting hit by a driver outside the federal detention center. Yeah, you could see that woman trying to block the driver when she gets hit and then dragged. The group protesting outside the detention center seemed to think that driver was an ICE agent.
Security top of mind in Hollywood this weekend for the 98th Annual Academy Awards. Kcal over the Dolby Theater earlier today, where you could see fencing and roadblocks.
On the ground, we also saw extra security patrols and bag checks with heightened fears over the war in the Middle East. LAPD says there are plans in place to protect the event from any potential threats. Those plans involve bomb techs, SWAT, and mobile field forces.
You can expect some travel delays in the southbound 605 freeway in Whittier. Traffic has been reduced to one lane all weekend for paving work. It'll impact traffic from Washington Boulevard to Slauson Avenue. Caltrans says if you live or work near the area, expect noise and vibrations from roadwork.
A slight cool down this weekend, but it won't last long. The heat is coming back next week.
Meteorologist Alex Biston tracking the rest of our weekend in next weather. Alex? Tonight, tensions in the Middle East are escalating as the U.S. enters week 3 in the war with Iran. The U.S. says it carried out a targeted strike on an Iranian military site tied to oil operations. And as Kcal Dt explains, Iran has threatened to retaliate.
Thick black plumes of smoke rose into the sky above the United Arab Emirates, the major oil port of Fujairah, in flames as the Gulf states bear the brunt of a war they didn't start. President Trump said a U.S. bombing raid totally obliterated military targets on Iran's Karg Island, a key oil facility, while leaving its energy infrastructure untouched. Iran, in turn, threatened to target U.S.-linked regional oil facilities. It's already attacked at least 16 tankers and other vessels. In Iraq, smoke was seen coming from the vicinity of the U.S. Embassy compound in Baghdad's Green Zone. We're also learning more tonight about some of the 6 American aircrew killed when their KC-135 refueling aircraft crashed in an apparent mid-air collision over Iraq on Thursday. Tech Sergeant Tyler Simmons, 28, of Columbus, was one of 3 Ohio Air National Guard members to have died, according to his family. Sergeant Simmons was a boom operator. This video showing him refueling a fighter jet mid-flight. His mom, Cheryl, said she spoke with her son just the day before.
He was truly an amazing man. And to do the job as an air refueler is a special person. He's just that guy, and he would do anything for you.
While in Iran, Red Crescent workers recovered the bodies of the latest round of U.S. airstrikes, the death toll climbing to more than 1,400, according to the regime.
Pentagon sources tell CBS News that among thousands more U.S. troops are now on their way to the Middle East is a contingent of around 2,500 Marines. A ground assault is just one of the options they're trained and equipped for.
And we're feeling the economic impact of the war here at home, from the stock market to gas prices. U.S. crude oil costs are up more than $98 a barrel. That's up from $67 3 weeks ago. The U.S. produces millions of barrels of crude oil from 32 states and exports more than 4 million barrels a day. President Trump is pushing to produce even more, invoking a Cold War emergency law to restart offshore drilling at a rig near Santa Barbara that can produce 50,000 barrels a day.
Even though the United States produces about as much oil as it consumes, we have a free market in oil. That excess demand or shortage of supply drives up the price everywhere.
The United States doesn't get most of its oil from the Middle East. More than half of our crude oil comes from Canada. Mexico is second, and Saudi Arabia is a distant third.
Here in L.A., the average price for a gallon of regular gas is at $5.56. That's up $1 from a month ago. Orange County is at $5.53, Ventura County at $5.49, and the Inland Empire is at $5.45.
And stay with CBS LA for the very latest on the war with Iran and its impact here at home.
Still ahead tonight, a smash and grab caught on camera. A thief stealing expensive camera